the man secretly poured out his beer. Pretending to be drunk, he told his wife he was going to the bathroom. Once inside, he secretly texted his female co-worker, saying the only person missing from their home mahjong game was her. When his wife went to bed, he invited the co-worker over to play mahjong, but he wasn't doing this to cheat. He was trying to rewrite a tragedy from his previous life. That night he passed out drunk. When he woke up, his in-laws were already in the house, furious, accusing him of killing their daughter. He was confused. A friend stepped in to defend him, but his father-in-law pulled out a desperate text from his daughter. The man swore his wife had been in bed all night, and took everyone to check, but when they lifted the blanket, there was only a pillow. His father-in-law grabbed him by the collar, demanding he hand over his wife. The man remembered his cousin borrowing money the night before, and his brother-in-law taking his wife to get it, but the brother-in-law denied everything. The cousin suggested checking the security footage. The video showed the man killing his wife himself. Everyone exploded with rage, thinking he murdered her for demolition compensation. Before he could process it, his father-in-law stabbed him in fury, and he died in confusion. By some miracle, he was sent back to the evening before the drinking started. He saw the wall clock, and his wife bringing him dinner. It confirmed he had been reborn. His cousin again asked to borrow money. He remembered how in the previous life, the cousin asked where his wife was first thing in the morning. The man grew suspicious, but his brother-in-law visited often, and got along well with his wife, so he suspected they might be in on it together. Determined not to repeat the tragedy, he vowed to find the killer. The cousin put down his glass, and his wife suddenly looked nervous. His brother-in-law made casual conversation, but the man noticed subtle eye contact between his wife and cousin. He decided to stay sober. When the cousin toasted him, he faked drinking and poured it out, then went to the bathroom, messaging his co-worker to come over, so an outsider could witness the events and break the setup. They played mahjong, but his wife announced she was going to bed 2 hours earlier than usual. He grew wary and decided to stay outside all night, playing while filming the clock for evidence. The cousin suddenly knocked over his phone. The man grew suspicious. He pretended to go to the bathroom, checked the bedroom, and thought his wife was still in bed, but when he returned, the cousin was gone. Someone said he went to the bathroom. The man rushed over and waited outside, but the cousin didn't come out for a long time. When he finally did, the man saw the bathroom window open, and fresh mud on his shoes. He was nearly certain the cousin was the killer. The next morning, the cousin went to buy breakfast. The man dozed at the table, and woke up an hour later. The cousin called out to his wife, exactly like in the previous life.